Good afternoon, everybody. It's Mr. Kowalczyk back with another video for business math. Today we're moving along and continuing in Chapter 1, and we're specifically in Section 1-4, Section 4 of Chapter 1. And we're continuing to talk about the different ways that people can make money out in the real world. So far, we've talked about hourly pay. In other words, someone gets paid a certain amount of money for every hour they work. And what we were calculating specifically with hourly pay was something known as straight time pay. The total amount of money that you'll make for a week of working, based, of course, on a certain hourly rate. We also looked at overtime pay, because once again, if you work hours, you're going to get paid. But if you work more than the regular number of hours in a week, you're going to get paid overtime pay, and it's always nice to get a little extra cash in your pocket. Well, today we're going to talk about something known as piecework. Piecework is a very interesting concept. It's the concept that you are going to get paid a certain amount of money based on the number of items that you produce. So once again, you get paid a certain amount of money per item that you make. And if you multiply both of these two things out, how much you make per item and the total number of items that you make, you find your total pay for piecework. So, as we get started, be aware of this formula, and let's jump right into the problem. Milt Brewer works a plastic press at a local factory. He earns 18 cents for every plastic cup that he makes, using his machine, of course. If he makes a total of 580 cups, how much did he earn that day? Well, it's pretty straightforward. We're going to take both of these numbers and multiply them out. So there's one step, and the first thing you need to know, of course, is the rate per item. As you look at the red underline in our problem, you see that it's 18 cents per cup that Milt makes. So we're going to take 18 cents, and we're going to multiply it times the total number of cups that he makes. So I'm showing my work. I'm showing how I set up everything. Why? Because I want to ensure that I know what I'm doing and not just use a calculator. And as the teacher, I want to be sure that you know what you're doing, so you got to show this to me. So 0.18 times 580 cups, well, I get 104.4. Now, I got to be honest, that's not a good answer for Mr. K's class. Why? Because you need to show your work in the form of money. $104.40. We've added a zero. We put in a dollar sign. It looks great. Now, before I finish up and end this video, I want to remind you that this formula needs to be used for any type of projects that are being done where someone is being paid for completing said projects. For example, in this problem, we're looking at Milt making cups. For every cup he made, he got paid 18 cents. Perhaps it's a newspaper boy. For every newspaper that he delivers, he makes 50 cents. Or perhaps it's someone who works in the construction industry. For every door that they paint, they get paid 10 bucks. Piecework can be done in a variety of ways, and this formula will help you find the answers to your problems for Section 1-4. Once again, if you have questions, please contact Mr. K. He is always willing to help you out, and hopefully for those of you who may have missed today's class, this video will hopefully help you out. Thank you, and have a good day.